Good morning. I am definitely running a little late this morning. I normally hop on about 6:30, but I didn't even get out of bed until 6, and I usually get out of bed at 5. That happens with a 3-day weekend, right? For all of you who actually have day jobs and got the day off, I hope you had a wonderful 3-day weekend. For those of you that didn't even notice there was a 3-day weekend, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So today, I'm going to talk about 5 ways that you can align your book with your business goals. And this is really important. In fact, I think that not doing this is one of the main reasons that entrepreneurs who write books to grow their business fail and fall flat on their face and have a book that doesn't grow their business and it doesn't do what they want it to do. And it's because they didn't take the time to align their idea with their business goals. And that's why this is an integral part of what I do in my 90-day program. Hi, my name is Carma Spence, and I help entrepreneurs write lead attracting books in 90 days or less. I do much more than that, but that's my signature system. And in it, it is very key that you align your book idea to what it is you're trying to achieve. And here are 5 of the things that we take a look at that will help you do that. The first is your mission and values. What is the mission of your vision, of your business, and what are the values that feed into that mission? Now, I actually have a whole exercise that you can do to find your business and personal values. It's free. All I ask for is your email address. I think maybe your name, but your name and email address. If you would like that exercise, just drop in values in the comments and I will send you the link. But the reason why you need to be very clear on your mission and your values is because your book needs to be in alignment with them and needs to help further your mission. And if there's any sort of misalignment there, you're going to get a book. It could sell well, but it doesn't do anything for your business. I've written that book. I wrote Public Speaking Powers basically is that book because I wrote it because I wanted to write it. And that's okay. You can just write books because you want, but you can't get mad at them for not achieving your goals because you didn't align them. So I'm not mad at the books I've written that didn't achieve business goals. Well, maybe one of them I am because, but then again, that again, my fault. I missed one of the key pieces of making a book align with your business. So this is how I learned this stuff. I fell on my face and went, "Okay, why did I fall on my face?" I do that a lot. When I fall on my face, I sit there and go, "Okay, what caused me to do that so I can not do that again?" And that's like what with metaphorical falling on my face as well as actual falling on my face because 'cause I've done that too. Not fun. Broke a pair of glasses. Anyway, okay, the second way that you align your book with your business goals is understanding your personal brand and how your book fits into that personal brand. And again, this is something that I go through with my in fact, I have a standalone process if it's a VIP day. If you want to really hone in on your personal brand, we can spend a day together and get that done. One day. One day, and you pretty much have all the pieces you need. And I mail a lovely brand Bible to your home. It's very pretty because that's part of my personal brand. Part of my personal brand is making things pretty. I can't help myself. I've done that since before I was in business. I made things look pretty. In fact, my father actually sent me to a psychologist because I did that. It's, I, the psychologist came back and said, "Nope, she just likes to make things look pretty." Yep, that's me. So anyway, you need to be clear on your personal brand because your book needs to fit into that. Needs to fit into that. The third things you need to look at is complementary content. And what I mean by that is that the content in your book needs to complement what you do in your business. So, for example, the book that actually launches today. You can actually buy it and download it from Amazon today because it officially launches, and that is It All Starts with an Idea. This book is in perfect alignment with my business goals because I did that on purpose. But it complements what I do because one of the key things I do in my business is help my clients hone their book idea so that it is the right idea for them, their audience, and their business. It needs to fit all 4 pillars of my 4 Ps, which I talked about in another I think it was another Coffee with Karma. It could have been a, author switch, I can't remember, but if you want the 4 Ps recording where I talk about it's purpose, passion, possibility, and peerless, if you want more information about those, just drop in 4 Ps, put 4 Ps in the comments, and I will send you that link. But, in other words, your book needs to complement the content because 2 things. 1, when someone reads the book, they need to get an idea of at least part of what you do, and secondly, if the content in your book complements what you do, you can actually pull stuff from your book to create other content. Imagine that. Thing number 4, solving customer problems. Now, I just mentioned this just a moment ago that your book needs to align with you, your business, and your audience. And how does it align with your audience? It solves customer problems. So, what problems do you solve with your business? And I have a whole process. It's outlined in it all starts with an idea of how you identify what those customer problems are and you've solved them in your books. In fact, I think I mentioned it in the it's part of that process is having a customer transformation map, which I talked about yesterday. If you missed yesterday's if you missed yesterday's episode of Coffee with Karma, just drop customer transformation journey into the comments and I will send you the link. Fifth thing, target audience alignment. You really, really, really need to know who your target audience is, or you're going to fall flat on your face with your books. And in fact, that's actually why Home Sweet Homepage second edition failed in my eyes. It became a bestseller, don't get me wrong, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Well, it did what I had 2 goals for it. I wanted to change my name on it because I have my former name, married name on it, and I wanted to grow my list. Well, it became a bestseller, but no one signed up for my list. So it failed to achieve a business goal, and the reason was because the content didn't align properly with what the audience thought and it really was a mismatch with what I do in my business now. So it failed. And I learned from that, which is another reason why I make sure that my clients get these things right. I basically took all the mistakes I've done in my business, I've turned them around, and I make sure that my clients don't make them because you don't need to go through that pain. You don't. Learn from me. And I also study the mistakes that other authors have made and figure out why those things didn't work. And I'm constantly trying to figure out what went wrong when things fail and how do you make it right. That's the key to author diagnostics is identifying what went wrong and how do you make it right. So, those are the 5 things that you need to look at in order to make sure that your book achieves your business goals. You need to look at your mission, vision, and values, your personal branding, complementary content, solving customer problems, and target audience alignment. Get those 5 things, and your book is much more likely to succeed in not only selling well and making the readers happy, but making you happy because it achieves business goals. If you want any of those things, remember those keywords. Drop values in the comment for the values exercise, customer journey map for or a link to that episode, and I believe that was all. If you want more information on anything I said today, ask that question. Ask that question, and I probably have content that will help you out. If not, we can hop on a call and I can see where I can point you. This is Karma Spence saying ciao for now. And again, buy the book. It's at karmaspence.com/book 1AJS for Authentic Journey series. And it is on Amazon live today. Get your copy. It's only 99 cents. Yay! Ciao for now.